Retirement is not a death sentence. Hi, I'm Scott and welcome to my retired life. When you retired, many people, and not so much me, but many people think that retirement puts them one step closer to death. Well, I got news for you. Every day puts you one day closer to death. But when you retire, it seems that people take it the wrong way mentally, thinking that you're going to die a lot sooner. And you are, because you're older, and don't think of it as something where you just sit down and wither away. You've got to move on. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, work is past. It's a fresh slate. You start over, do things that you enjoy doing, and don't fall into depression or sadness over your retirement, because it'll kill you a lot sooner, in my opinion. We all have good days and bad days, right? When you have a bad day, there's usually a little bit of self-pity in there. And we all have them. I've had them. You know, why isn't everything working out the way you wanted to? You know, why didn't I fix that toilet in 20 minutes like I thought I could instead of 2 hours? Things don't go well sometimes. A way to combat depression and sadness in retirement is, if you're going to be going into memories and sadness and woe me, instead of thinking about that, think about things like happy memories. Like, I was so grateful to see my granddaughter. Now, I haven't seen her since, a couple months, because she lives in the United States and I live in Canada. But when she was here, I was happy to see her, and I took pictures, and it's all good, right? I remember that over I haven't seen her in 2 months and woe me. Don't dwell on the negative, I guess is a good way to put it. Move on, move forwards. Don't wallow in self-pity. It's the most destructive thing to you. You will have poorer health. You will have more stress. You will have less exercise. You will wallow into oblivion. And that's not good for anybody. So what I'm basically saying, and this is just a short video, an inspirational one, hopefully. Look at the good times when you're having some bad times. And sometimes it might just take a good kick in the butt by yourself. That's the trick. You do it you kick yourself in the derriere. I wanted to use the A word, but I won't, because I'm a gentleman. And this isn't a bar. So, kick yourself in the butt and get up and move. And if it's something that you want to do, go do it. Don't wallow that I can't do this or I can't do that. You can. You can do this. You just have to get up off your seat and go and do it. Sadness and being miserable and self-pity is nothing good. Nothing good comes from it. Don't get me wrong, a good cry now and then, and I've had them. I've had a good cry now and then. It cleanses the soul a little bit, but you let it go. And you get up, and it's like getting on a horse again after you've fallen. You just get on it and ride again. Or a bike if you're a kid. This video isn't just for adult people in retirement. If some young kids see this and they're always me, or I'm sad, or I'm doing this, you are the only one to blame. And that includes the retired older people. You are entirely in charge of what you do. And if you want to be in self-pity and wallow in it, so be it. Nobody's going to help you. And people will get tired of listening to you. That's the other thing. If you're always negative, people will draw away from you instead of towards you. If you're happy, yeah, you'll attract people. You'll attract new friends. You'll attract better opportunities. Have you ever seen anybody go into a job interview sad and weary as opposed to excited and happy? I know when I was applying way back when, one of the rules was you always showed optimistic traits, always. You always did that. It's just everybody gets along. And if you don't get what you want or you don't get your way, that's life, man. And that includes retirement. Some of us don't get all our $1 million homes that we want and our Lamborghinis in the garage, but we do make a living and we do have a good retirement, and being happy also, it breeds content, and content is excellent. So you might want to check out this video, or you might check out that video, because Google says you might want to. And they're mine. Please watch, and let's call this one